Hey there, Kimberly here from Indra Holistic Health. And if you've been hanging around in my circle for a while, you've probably heard me talk about how your gut health is the root of your overall health. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about how your gut health is linked to everything, including your reproductive health. How digestion is not just about digesting food, but also about digesting experiences, information, sensory input, the whole of your life. And we'll talk about some ways that you can support your gut health. So in Ayurveda, the body is built in layers, and there are 7 layers of tissue that gradually become more concentrated as we grow up the chain of body building. And the last tissue, the final tissue at the top, is your reproductive tissue. And from when that reproductive tissue is healthy and well nourished, that then nourishes your overall vitality, that magnetic force, that glow, that spark of life that you can just feel with people who are so full of life and energy. We call that in Ayurveda your Ojas. So your reproductive health and your vitality are dependent on good digestion happening through these 7 layers of tissues. So if digestion is weak or imbalanced in some way or another, our vitality and reproductive health are often the first things to go. So digestion, like I said, isn't just about digesting food. That's an important part of it, but your gut health and your digestive health also govern your ability to digest life. And so if we have weak digestion or imbalanced digestion, it's not just food that gets stuck in our system, but emotions get stuck, thoughts get put on repeat, and we end up in these like tripped out head loops. And we also can have a difficult time connecting with others. Our relationships can suffer from that as well, because we've got kind of this gunk clogging up our systems. And so that's why we place such great importance on supporting digestion in Ayurveda. And there are some key ways that we can support digestion in general. Things like eating warm, wholesome, well-cooked meals, avoiding distractions or multitasking while eating, just focusing on your food, having a good rhythm with your meals and your sleep habits, so eating and sleeping at the same time every day as close as possible, and using digestive spices like ginger, cumin, coriander, fennel, incorporating those into our cooking. These are some general ways that we can support digestion. There are also a lot of really specific ways that are tailored to you depending on your gut type. So there are 3 different gut types in Ayurveda, and each one requires a unique approach. This is why the diet or supplement that works for your friend doesn't necessarily work for you. Each of our bodies are unique, and so we need this customized approach to supporting their health. If you want to learn what your gut type is and some of those unique ways to support it, I've got a free gut type quiz at indraholistic.com/gut. That's INDRA holistic.com/gut. And once you take the quiz, if you sign up to get the results, then you'll get a whole bunch of information about how your gut functions and what are the best ways to support it. And if you're ready to rebuild your vitality and your sexual health and your gut health from the ground up, that's exactly what we do in my 60-day personalized Ayurveda program. If you're interested in learning more about that, you can go to indraholistic.com/offerings, and I'll link both of those resources below in this video. Thanks so much for being here.